before they wonder where could at. You know I'm paving a roadmap.
You're locked into the Cool Cast.
Year straight wearing nothing but blue. Like if I wear blue here, I'm gonna wear blue braids. I'm gonna wear blue nails, blue. Everything's gonna be blue.
Well, that's where we need to go back to then.
I have brand myself with blue. Everything is blue.
Blues Clues.
I'm a mama.
Hold on, wait now. We're not gonna just skip steps.
Okay.
What the heck? What the hell?
I'm trying to know Star.
Yeah, we gotta know Star. The world gotta know Star. We are here with another cool individual, but this is more like an intervention, right? We had to come and sit Star down because we about to hit all over the globe, and we wanted to record this so folks can know what we about to talk about and what we about to execute on. Yeah, man, it's going out to the community.
Let me clear up what I'm saying.
No.
Sick of me.
No.
Let me say what I
No, we ain't got. We haven't got there yet. We about to get there. The only reason I know because we had a conversation the other day, so I already know where she at with it. But this is Dreamers Create Cool, another cool edition, and I'm Willi Millions. I'm Willi Millions.
True Davis.
And we are sitting here with none other than
Star the Stylist.
No, ma'am. No.
That's what I am right now.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Star,
No.
Star.
Yeah.
Star, y'all sitting here with Star.
Y'all know now. Now y'all gonna know. Star the Stylist. R.I.P. Star the Stylist. She no longer exists after today.
She ain't did nothing. You right.
Shout out to Star the Stylist.
Yeah.
She got me right.
Superstar. I appreciate it. Came through. How long that was? Not even an hour. Came through and set the boy up. The boy up.
To the curb. I'm sick of her. Her time is up. It's time to elevate.
Hey,
She
yo,
did enough.
what?
Star the Stylist, you did it.
Yeah,
Goodbye,
yeah.
girl.
Star the Stylist. Tell us what. All right. Before we get on to Star's show, we going to make a walk down memory lane and tell us who Star the Stylist is and what was going on with her.
I need to clear what I said first.
No, you don't. They ain't even hear
I
you.
don't know what you said.
Okay. What?
That part probably ain't even gonna be shown.
Yeah,
I'm going to show it for sure. Nah, I'm just playing.
I think I'm a hater.
We know you're not.
Okay.
You don't get hater vibes.
Star the Stylist.
Who is Star the Stylist?
Who is she?
She's a lost little girl.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh, we about to just
So
shadow
Star,
work
no.
this bitch.
Star
We about to
Star the
Star
Stylist.
the Stylist is a salon owner.
There she go.
Hey man, it's your boy Country Wayne, man. Y'all rocking with the Mix Unisex Salon. If you want to get your hair cut, bring your girl out here to get your hair did. That way you ain't got to worry about where she at. She gonna be in your spot, man. The Mix Unisex Salon, we all the way live, man. Come here and get your hair done, hair cut at the same time. Right here, go.
Go, Ben.
She's a momager.
Let me get a pic for the promo. All eyes on me like a solo.
She's a truck driver.
Oh shit! Yeah.
She can't stand men.
Oh
No,
shit!
just
Oh
playing.
shit! All the above.
She's a motivator.
Yeah.
Damn.
She's so many things.
Yeah.
And just in this little
Yeah,
bitty
just-
body,
just-
she's so many things. That's Star the Stylist. That's where Star came from. It's
A
just
real hustler.
superstar.
Is your real
A
name
real-
Star?
No, my real name is Jamila.
Jamila from Cleveland,
Cleveland, Ohio.
the land.
Yeah.
Yeah. Over there in the Bryan country.
I guess that's why you
You
said
did.
you met a lot of Cleveland
Boy,
people.
what the hell? Like every other day.
Nobody wants to get
Wait,
We had to go. Like Cleveland, goodbye. Cleveland raised me, but Atlanta pays me.
Oh
Hey,
man.
that's what they say. Everybody say
Man,
that.
yeah.
Atlanta pay everybody.
Atlanta
don't
pay, yeah.
Everybody, Atlanta.
Let everybody tell it. Everybody out here making.
Midwest, when you from the Midwest, we
Real
had to
poor.
born and hustle. So we come to Atlanta, like, you just need to work and associate with people. That's easy.
Yeah.
This is people from Atlanta that's lazy.
Just be personal.
I'm like, this is it. It was like taking care of me.
So what kind of what was your choice of robbery when you was taking the candy, when you was taking the money? What was you doing, Star? How did you start off doing hair and such?
Well, I started off doing hair back home,
Uh-huh.
which I grew up in the shop with my mom, but I never knew I was gonna be a hairstylist because I feel like she ain't make no money, so I'm not about to do it either. I'm like, don't look at me. No, I'm good at doing hair. Can you do my hair? I'll do it, but don't think that this is gonna be a thing. So then my boyfriend got locked up. He was my high school sweetheart, and I was supposed to go to college, but then I just moved to Atlanta because I just wanted to get away until he came home. That was really just it.
So you was coming to Atlanta for a vacation, pretty much.
Yeah, I was just like, I'm just going because we just been up under each other, and I was like, I wouldn't go anywhere, and he wouldn't go nowhere, so I was like.
How long was he locked down for?
2 years.
Oh, so he had a 2-year bid, and you was gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna just go to Atlanta.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go because I didn't want people to just be like, oh, Star was in my face, Jamila was in my face. And then, my Cleveland people don't know me as Star. They gave me the name Star out here. I ain't want them to be like,
Oh, they gave you the name.
yeah, they
She's a
forced the name
superstar.
on me. I didn't.
That's short for
fought it.
superstar.
And then I came here because he was locked up and I didn't want none of the guys back home. It was a stupid reason, but it wound up being great. I didn't want them to be like, oh, she's laughing at my jokes and she liked me. I said, I'm leaving. I don't have time for the stress. So I came here and then I was just working jobs, and then I realized back home I was like making clothes, doing hair, and I was working jobs, but I was just like having my way because I knew everybody. But here, I just kept getting into it with people at the job because they were just like really rude or whatever, and then I just had to bring my Cleveland out of me.
It was feisty.
I was coming in like, hey, how you doing? My name is Jamila.
But that
and then
was
they were
fake.
just like, we hate you, because they life is miserable. And then that's when I had to turn up on them and let them know I'm from Cleveland and I don't play. Thank you. So anyways, I was like, needless to say, they called the police on me and got fired from my job. This lady. And I said, you know what? I was listening to Eric Thomas.
Hold on, what kind of job was this? This was
I was working at Applebee's and this lady was so mean to me. And I was like, today is the day. And so I was like listening to Eric Thomas and I was like doing hair and people was just like, can you do my hair like yours? I'll pay you $300. And I was like,
you was listening to Eric Thomas.
yeah. And so I did a lady and she begged me to do her hair for $300, which she didn't have to beg me because that was more than what I was making. And then I was like, I'm a hairstylist now in Atlanta, I don't care. And so I just was doing hair and working a job, but I was listening to Eric Thomas and he was like, if you put 100% in, you'll get 100% out. You're operating on a 20% level, but you want 100%. And so I was like, I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna pass out 100 cards. He said, if you ain't passed out 100 cards, you ain't did nothing. Yeah. I was like, I didn't do anything. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna quit this job and I'm gonna do hair and I'm gonna make $100 a day.
Yeah.
I don't know that was my dream. And so I quit and I stood on business. Yeah. And I started passing out cards and it went from that to $1,000 days. And so, yeah.
And now you had some celebrity clients. You didn't finesse that whole 100.
Oh yeah, so it was like, so basically it was like no days off. So that's what I was promoting, like no days off. If you at home sleeping, I'm turning into a mini Eric Thomas. No days off. I'm doing hair every day. I don't care. So I'll be recording. I'll be on my way to the club and somebody be like, let me do your hair. I had did the day that I did King Vine hair. Well, I was King Vine hairstylist and I colored his hair. The day that I colored his hair was I was on my way to the club. I'm just like, I'm out.
How did you tap in with King Vine?
He DM'd me talking about, can you do my shit? I said, I don't do shit. And then he's like, I'm sorry. I was like, okay. I know he was. And my nephew was like, let's see he kill people. I was like, ah.
I was piped up on King Vine.
Yeah, because he was like, can you do my shit? I said, I don't do shit. I'm like, and then I'm just like, this new generation just don't respect people. I'm just going in. And then I looked at the DM again, and he was like, I apologize. Like, he was like, can you do my hair, man? And I was like,
ma'am.
Yes, I will.
And then we came here, and I was like, what you coming out here for? And he's like, I'm gonna try this music stuff, and I was trying to get the lint out his hair, and all type of stuff.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, and it wasn't until I spent so much time with him and finally posted him, everybody started calling me like, he kill people. I was like, well, he's nice. But
killers do be nice sometimes.
Yeah, but then I did that, and it was another funny story when I did I did Cardi B hair. I was like Cardi B had like one of my pictures, and then she never followed me.
You had the blue hair?
No, she liked one of my videos from I did somebody hair. I actually did some braids and I did somebody hair, and she liked one of my videos. This was when she dropped I'm the hottest in the street.
Okay.
So yeah,
That's when she was popping.
Yeah, that's when she
Yes.
dropped that, and so she was like, so she liked one of my videos, and then she didn't follow me or nothing. Nothing happened, and then I used to come in every day. I had a salon suite at the time. And I was
Okay.
like, yes, don't touch me, don't talk to me. I'm Cardi B
Cardi B.
hairstylist.
Yeah.
So don't touch me.
Yeah.
And I always joke, like, I always come in and just, I'm always talking stuff. So I was like, yeah, excuse me, Cardi B hairstylist, thank you, man, help you. And so I did that for like 6 months, just every day. And then it was like, no days off. I'm not taking no days off. And I finally was like, you know what? I'm taking a day off. Sunday, I'm taking a day off. I don't care. So the night before, I was at OPM, the club, and my last video was, I'm the hottest in the street. No, you probably heard of me.
That was on your story?
That was my last video on Snapchat. Then that Sunday, I got a whole bunch of food. I'm spending family time on barbecue, and I'm taking a day off. So then, came from the club, hungover at my sister's house on the couch, and then my homegirl, she called me. Her name is Hair by Dominique. She's Hair by Dominique.
Shout out to Hair by Dominique.
Pew, 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 pew. So she hit me up, and then she was like, "Hey, Star, what you doing? I'm hungover. What's up?" And then she was just like, "Star, I need you to do something because Star, I need you, and I know you're gonna get the job done." I was like, "Well, what?" Because I already know I got something to do here, and I'm having days off from now on. So I was like, "What's up? Like, I'm about to spend family time. You can't get family back, and I'm about to spend family time."
Oh, you went down there.
So she just like, "No, stop for real," because they always think I'm joking. I say, "No, I'm for real." And then she's like, I need you to do Cardi B here," and I was like,
What?
I was like,
that's a
Cardi
favor.
Red on Love and Hip Hop or Cardi B. She was like, Star, stop, for real. I really need you. And I was just like, it was just silent. I was just
Like she had to beg you to do that.
yeah, but I didn't make it seem like that. I was like, beg me to it. And then so I was just like, Cardi B, I'm the hottest on the street. No, you probably heard of me. Got a bag and fix my teeth.
Yeah.
Cardi B, you Cardi B. And then she was just like, Star, stop saying for real, because her voice so tiny. And I was just like, that's how it sounds, just complete silence. And then I was just like, and I got up, and then I went in my sister's room, and I said, I'm about to go do Cardi B here. I'll be back. And then I just got in the car, and then it was like amazing because I understood the power of the tongue.
Yeah, at that
And
moment.
even though it was Cardi B, and I went to the house, did her hair, she had me cracking up. We was at Offset house at the time, and she was all talking about she can't wait till Offset come and put that nigga in her mouth. I was like,
Whoa.
bitch, I need to become more freaky like you. I was like, that's how you keep a nigga. But I was just sitting there like, it was the power of the tongue, and then she was a great person. Yeah, I worked with her, and those were like the two of the funniest, like one of the craziest stories. Then the next video, after I was in the club, my next video was me doing Cardi B.
Yeah.
So it was like
So you
fucking crazy.
back to back. You was singing a song.
Yes,
then the
because
And then
that was
that's
it.
it.
The club was over with. I'm the hottest in
Hey,
the street.
yeah.
I didn't even know that was about to happen. Everybody just knew. They was like, bitch, why you didn't say nothing?
Yeah.
And then it was another crazy Younger May when I did. I'm Younger May hairstylist now.
Okay.
But back.
Hold on, we're not just gonna breeze over that. That's a meh. You know what I'm saying?
But back when she had braids, before she got the dreads, she had wanted me to do her hair because I did. I was doing Quincy hair too.
Quincy who? Combs?
Yeah, Quincy hair. I did Quincy hair when he's working on Stars, and I did Quincy hair times before I became fully his stylist while he was here for Stars, because he had a lot of he did a lot of video shoots. I mean, he did a lot of photo shoots for the designer, Christian, Louis Vuitton, all of these
Okay.
people. He had a lot of photo shoots. He had to keep flying back and forth to Paris, but he was filming on Stars, but he couldn't wear braids, so I had to do his hair like every other day and stuff like that.
So
he
you
had to
was
fly
getting
in.
a check.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so he's flying in, flying out. So she wound up seeing his hair, or something had happened. So I had they hit me up. They was like,
You talking about Young and May?
yeah, they was like, Young May. Her people was like, Young May want her hair done, and I think she this was like years ago. And then she was like, and at this time I was like, my family come first. If somebody want their hair done, and it wasn't
back
like
on
for
that.
that.
You
It
was
wasn't
back on
you was
that
back
again.
on that.
because I be going on these random fasts, and so I was like, because my son, my Omar, the one that does music, He's been on set with me, going to school sometimes from set.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, he just lived a crazy life. My youngest, he had went to South Carolina with his dad sometime because he was just like, didn't want people touching me. So it was just like, you just gotta sit with your dad for a while. So Omar did that. So the night that Young May hit me, I'm like, yeah, when the people hit me, I was like, I'm gonna do her hair. I'm like, just let me know. I had to sit by my phone. I'm getting up. I don't care. I lived in Douglasville at the time, and she was at the studio. And then she was at the studio for so long, and I looked at my son, and it was like, they was like, she ready to get it done. It was like 5 in the morning or something like that. And then I looked at my son, and I was like, I ain't gonna be able to do it. And then I was just like, and then that was it.
So you turned it down?
I couldn't because I couldn't wake my son up yet. And so then years that went by, I didn't even know she had dreads at the time. And then so then I was in a parking lot with my best friend, and I was like, remember that time I was supposed to do Young May here? I said, I should have woke Omar up as much as he did to woke me up.
Right.
And I was like, that's crazy to me. I was supposed to do Young May here, and I didn't get a chance to do Young May here. And I was just like, I should have woke him up as much as they didn't stress me out. His little body could have took it. And then my friend was just laughing. He's like, man, Star, you know, you gonna be up, like, stuff always be happening for you. I was like, yeah, that's what you say. And that was on a Saturday. We was at Josephine Lounge, or whatever the case may be. We was at that club, and then so that was years later that I talked about it, and I didn't really bring it up. That Monday, somebody hit me up and was like, hey, can you do a house call for some dreads? And I was just like, got a schedule going, and so I'm like, I'm not sure yet. I'll let you know.
But they didn't
and
tell
then
you
I
who it was.
because I didn't want to. No, they didn't tell me who it was. I didn't want to mix my schedule up. I was being consistent because I have ADHD, so I was like, I'm sticking to my schedule. I don't care who want that.
You got ADHD?
Yeah.
No.
And so so I was like, I'm sticking to my schedule. You trying to be funny?
No.
Oh.
I couldn't tell.
So, yeah, because I'm being on my best behavior.
Right.
And so I'm like, I'm sticking to my schedule because if I stick to my schedule, boom, boom, boom. And then I sat there in the car and I was like, well, I need some money. Forget it. So one time they want it done, it's going to be this, it's going to be that. So just let me know if you want me to do it because this is what it's going to be. And it was like, that's cool. What time can you come? I'm like, dang. I'm like, okay, I can come in an hour. So, I was like, it ain't like I'm doing nothing else. I mean, it is my off day, but whatever. Who cares about an off day when you got bills to pay? So then I go get my products. I go in the inside, from inside the spot, and then Young May comes out, and I'm just like,
Stuck.
I was just like, okay, where'd you?
You went calm?
And so.
Can't be starstruck.
So she piped down
Because
when
I
the
don't know if I
stars...
think they get their hair done free when I be like, oh,
Right.
no, I still got kids to feed.
Still gotta pay.
No, but
She keep the
I was
composure
just
for that
like,
check.
Right.
I was just like, I was like, okay. So then I had twisted her hair to get her done, and then I was like, and then we just started talking because she's just like really down to earth.
How much you charge for that?
When I came to Young May house, 300.
That's it.
Yeah, that was it. And so she was like, because at the time, I think I was only charging $100 for a retwist. And I was like, send me a picture of the back of the head. And it was like, it takes me like 20 minutes to do the whole head. And all that stuff.
that's
So it was like, it was like, her dreads is fat. So even when I do her hair, it just takes like 20, 30 minutes. It don't take no time.
Okay,
so
it's a good check for that small
yeah,
amount of time.
she didn't need it to be washed. She was already washed. And I was
Yeah.
like, show me the back of it. What style does she want? She don't want no 2-strand twist. She just want a retwist.
Yeah.
I was like, that's $100 plus $200 for me. What y'all want to do? $300? Like, what y'all trying to do? And it was just like, shit, 20 minutes, like
Yeah.
300. Like, I was like, let's go. And so then it was around the corner. At the time, she was around the corner from where I was. And so I was just like, so she was like really down to earth, and then we was like talking, me, her security, and the other people that was there. And then I was like, honestly, my son had put me on to her, and then it was like car confessions, and then I was just like, when I heard car confessions, I like, that was my stuff, and my son put me on to you. And then she was like, oh, what are you doing?
What you mean by car confession?
She got a son called Car Confessions.
Oh, okay.
So my son put me on her, and then we started talking about my son, and then I think maybe her security like, her son be piped up, like, and then maybe he looked at my page and seen like other stuff, and then she's like, what you be doing? I was like, he be doing music. Now, I always told my son, at this time my son was, I don't know, 7, I always told him, my clients used to be like, rap for me, because he just rapping at 4 and wanted to stress me out about it. So I'm like, it's gonna be a time when somebody asks you, you wanna rap, right? And then so I'm like, when they say rap, you gotta be ready. And so I was telling them this at 6. I said, you wanna do it, you bring it to me, you wanna stress me, and then you wanna keep doing this. I said, so when I tell people you do this, don't be looking all shy and stuff. I said, you offer it, do it.
Yeah.
And so clients be like rapping, and he like, he'll do. He be like, I don't feel like. I said, I don't feel like doing hair. I said, when they ask you better be ready. So fast forward with that training, she was like, so my son wound up calling me, and then she grabbed the phone from me. And then she was like, yo, she's like, what up, little man? And he was like, what's up? And then she like, spit something. And then he was like, I'm lit. Plus I got this drip. I drink no about money. Then I woke up rich. And then he just started going in. And I was surprised.
You was like, yes!
It was FaceTime?
Yeah, it was
Okay,
FaceTime.
he
And
went
the
crazy.
song that he had dropped, the song he had dropped, he just spit that song. And that's it, I'm lit. Plus I got the drip. I dream about money, then I woke up rich. Oh, easy to kid with the sauce on this
Yeah.
beat. And some rocking the stage like a whatever. And I was just so fucking shocked. And I'm just like, this
Did you
is
sit
just
there
a,
composed? Or
Proud
you
mom.
went
She's
crazy?
a proud
no,
mom.
I was just sitting there like, that's what he do.
That's what he do.
I
Yeah.
told you.
And then she was just like, she said, you know what? She said, you know what I can respect about you? She said, I could have been on the phone with a grown person and they would have froze up and not even just did what you just did. She was like, that's respect. She said, I'm gonna meet you. Your mom, my hairstylist. I didn't even know I was a hairstylist. I thought it was like a one-time thing. I was just like, and then she was like, your mom, my new hairstylist. So she was like, I'm gonna see you. And then, sure enough, like a year or two later, I think she showed up to one of his video shoots and I ain't even invite her. She did that. And she just do what she want to do when she want to do it.
Yeah.
Because
But you ain't gonna ask.
I mean,
She just
even if
got
I ask, she'll be like, okay, cool. And because it's just like, she'd be like, yeah. She'd be like, I just can't. Like Vine was kind of different. See, Young and Made is, I don't know. Everybody just kind of people don't. They already be having
Young and
enough
Made-
people that they gotta, but with
Cater.
Vine,
She from New York though.
yeah, and then they
Yeah,
kind of like
yeah,
different.
yeah, they
So
different,
like with
yeah.
her, she be like, if she be like, Star, show up to come to my birthday party. And I'm like, no, I'm fasting right now. She's like, Star, like, come on, this and that. And I'll be like, I ain't gonna drink when I come because, or something like that. Or I'll be like, hey, man, I need to come to a show. Then she's like, all right, I'm like, when you in London? Because I'll be doing hair out in London. I'll say, let me know. And then she's like, all right, I know
That's how
some
you be
stuff.
ready to goddamn box on her?
No, I know some.
You said no.
I know some stuff is just gonna be like that. I can't be like, come to this party. I can't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or something like that, but cause it's just, of course, like for that. But she, but it was like that, and so that was a crazy story with that. And then I've been just like kind of locked in. And then my best friend, I was like, guess who hair I just did? He's like, stuff just always happen to me. I'm like, I promise you,
shit.
like, but I kept saying I'm gonna be a millionaire by certain stuff, and it didn't happen.
See, that's it's finna happen.
So I don't know how this tongue thing is working right now. Because, I mean, I'm not retired yet. I don't know what's going on here, so I have to reevaluate.
Well, stop
So-
saying it ain't happened yet.
Oh yeah, but I work with her. I work with T-Pain on the last album. T-Pain, B. Smith, rest in peace to B. Smith. He's like
the hell
great.
B.
He's a
Smith?
young, great artist.
You know B. Smith?
He's done stuff with different people like Rick Ross, and he was up and coming. He
Okay.
could sing really well, and he's just had great talent or whatever. And there's a couple of like down the line a whole bunch of other people or whatever. And it's always been great experience working with everybody from the people that are celebrities to my doctors to my lawyers to my strippers, because my strippers, baby, they tip. Teachers, kids. I work with a lot of celebrity kids, or whatever the case may be, and just a lot of different people. And it's been a really great experience.
Been a nice run from your mom teaching you
How long you been here?
the business.
I've been here. Let me see. My son, he's 13 now. So yeah, I've been here about probably 14 to 15 years. My first 5 years, I was back home. It's like I was here, but I always was back home.
So,
So it was
you've
like
been kind of
my
settled
first
for
5 years,
for real.
yeah. And then, so when I started doing hair, things had just started taking off, cause I was like, I'm about to pass out 100 cars today. And when I did that, then it
You
just
still do that?
everything.
Cause I'm about to hit Eric Thomas and be like, she falling the hell off. You know what I'm saying?
Eric Thomas changed my life. Like, I was just sitting there and
Are we talking about the singer?
Eric Thomas is the
the
motivational speaker.
Oh, okay.
I can say he did the same for me.
He changed my
I
life,
remember when I
literally.
started watching his content and it was like, yo, get right. I was like, man, I gotta get right. You know
To
what
this
I'm
day,
saying?
once I go in a dark space and I don't know,
tap in.
and there's no motivation, it's nothing nobody can say to me, nobody can get to me, I'm just gonna press play because
You like to talk about the grind, but you don't really know what the grind's like. I know what the grind is like. I was homeless. I ate out of trash cans. Now, go on the internet right now. I'm one of the #1 speakers in the world. People say, why you grind so hard, E? I might not be the #1 motivational speaker in the world 5 years from now. I gotta get everything I can get right now. Every book I can write. Listen to me. My school is being paid for by the athletic department. I'm hot right now. You gotta outgrind. So many of you heard me say this. Your father, listen to me, might own a company. Your mama might be a millionaire. You might come from privilege. Your daddy might hook you up with a car. He might know people. He might be able to get you a job. But you will not outwork me. You like...
Eric Thomas is like, get up. What you crying for? You crying, you going through pain, get a reward from it. Like, what you doing? Like, what's up? You think your life hard? You ain't even tried. You talking about you done did, you ain't did nothing. And I be like, I swear I did something. But when he explained that he got up at this time and he went to bed at that time and I ain't did nothing. This was just wrong. I'm just moving around. I didn't do anything. I wasn't intentional. And it just be like, oh, I gotta do this again.
Every day.
So do you still want to do hair?
No.
Yeah, I mean, this is the thing. Hair is just in me, but it's like if we going out together, it's gonna irk me. I have to put some mousse in your hair and put it over here.
You gotta look good.
It's still my
though.
thing.
Yeah.
It's still like my thing. And when I'm done, see, I like to create. I like hair shows. I like to create. Everybody wants to, before my clients, before they like, just do whatever. I know you're gonna do it, Star, and do this, and I want to do colors. I want to do this. I want to put that over here and put that over here. But they've done me down with hair. So it's like, no, I don't want to sit up and braid all day because I can. No, I don't want to fucking do dreads because I work with T-Pain and mine. Everybody want to come to. I'm not a loctician. Don't ask me to attach no dreads. I can do them. What I can do, don't ask me to put no hula hoop over here and crisscross over there. And then they just
You
keep
like
like-
colors and shit. That's what
I
you
do.
like.
I like if I colors.
You want to do creative stuff?
I just want to do creative stuff. Like Star, just do something.
Have you ever said that out loud?
Yeah, but
I
they
don't
be like,
think so.
Star, I'm not you.
I don't think you ever said that out loud. To
They
get
dumbing
that-
me down. Look at me. Got my hair.
black.
If I give you free range when I take these braids out, you do my hair.
Yeah, but you gonna be all over the place with this hairstyle.
What you mean?
It's gonna be.
I don't
They've been
care.
dumbing down my creation.
I don't care. I'm down with colors. I'm down with
Color-wise.
everything.
A braid. I just look at somebody's hair and see exactly what it's just be like. It's either gonna be.
I got a lot of hair.
Yeah, so it just be like, sometimes it just be whatever. It might be pressed out with braids on the side. Like, it might be a silk press and it's a colorful blue braid that come all the way. It's just something dramatic on it. It just be like, sometimes it don't be a lot going on, but it be like noticeable.
It'd
Like,
be a statement piece.
anytime I walk, anytime I go somewhere, anytime I go out the country, anytime I go anywhere in the world, like, always with my blue hair. And I brand myself with blue because every time I'm with these celebrities, they keep forgetting who I am. I need to brand myself with something.
Right.
And I used to wear like my blinged out long sparkle nails, so that's the first so before they see T-Pain, everybody's like, oh my God. I'm like, yes, hey. I got the attention off of y'all. Like, thank you, yes. And then it was like the long blinged out nails, and then my blue was always a thing. And so we used to go to the strip club a lot with T-Pain or whatever, because he'd just be bored, him and his wife. And we just have fun. That's like they fun. And so I'm like, when I come here, y'all need to give me the treatment y'all give me while I film. And so I didn't know if it was gonna work, but I feel like it was gonna work. And so when I came in, it was like, I heard like, that's that girl, that's Star, the stylist. And I was like, excuse me. They're running to help me now. Thank you. This is how it's supposed to be. Don't dismiss me because I'm the hairstylist.
Yeah.
Treat me like mud, okay? Because this is the styles that's on their heads. Thank you very much.
I'm gonna let you do my hair.
Styles
I'm
by
gonna let you do
Star.
whatever you want to do.
So we gotta
Seriously.
change it to Styles by Star.
Creations.
Cause
Right.
it can't be Star the Stylist. Cause if you're a stylist, you just do what the people ask. But if you doing styles,
Yeah, but hair has became like, okay, so hair is a thing that always stay there because I can do it and the people that I work with. But I've moved on to content creating.
No, I'm saying
What you want to do? What you
your
wanna do?
name.
That's what I'm saying.
Content?
Your name is if it's Star the Stylist.
Star Show.
No, we ain't really.
We're sticking to Star Show.
What you
Alright.
want to do? Because I don't
Nah,
know what you want to
she's
do.
a
now.
content
telling you.
creator.
Content?
Yeah, we got her on a content creator path right now.
It's
What,
it's
though?
a bit of everything. It's like
So tell us about your son. Tell us about the content that you create now.
So with my son, I have 2 boys. One, he just wants to be a kid and play with toys, and the other one, he wants to.
What is he a kid? How old is he?
I mean, he's older now, but now he gotta get to work. He's 11. Oh yeah,
11?
You gotta start
Get
doing
to
stuff.
work.
But basically, one was born
That
a
is
little
hard.
baby, and the other one came out like.
Hey boys.
Yo.
Omar be leaving 6th grade soon. Jahad will be entering middle school soon. Omar, Jahad, go to your brother. Not Omar. What type of great advice can you give Lil Hottie, my baby? What can you give my baby going into middle school? What did you learn this year? What can you...
You gotta stack the paint while you in school, though.
What?
That's when the girls come in at. Then second, you gotta be like, boy, you ain't talking to me about raggedy shoes, boy. Then you just like swing. You gotta get the fighting.
Oh, what? Omar, this is not what I teach you to do while you in school.
All right, like, so then when you done fighting, you gotta make a name out yourself. You gotta get the girls, then all the girls, oh yeah, that's my man, he know how to fight.
You know what? Only thing you can give him...
Skip my work. See what I'm saying?
Don't play. I'm about to beat you.
Do
Don't
something.
play. Don't.
He was bouncing around the stomach. His daddy from New York, he used to put music on my stomach.
Oh, that's
and
why.
His first time, he was like 4, and he started rapping. This time he wasn't around. At this particular time, he wasn't around raps and stuff or whatever. He just used to like music. When I clean up, I just clean up to music, and he rapped for me, and then I started laughing, and he got mad. He was like, "I'm never doing it again." And, me and his dad was like, you about to start school, so when you go to school, we gonna buy you shoes and boom, whatever. And then his dad had a tablet at the time, and then he broke his tablet by stepping on it. So one of his first raps that he came up with by himself, he wasn't in school. I wasn't at home teaching him words. I just thought he was just a little baby, and he was about to start pre-K. Is that the first thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so he was like, "Mom, I gotta whack or something." He said, and I was like, "What, Omar?" I said, "I'm about to get in the shower. I'll be back." And so then he like, "Mom, put a beak on." And I was like, so I'm high as hell right now. I'm high, and I'm like, "Okay, Omar." And I was like, "Okay." So I got out of the shower, and he like, "Mom, put a beak on." So I put my towel on. I said, "Okay, Omar."
Oh,
What?
that's a beak.
I mean, the beat was the beat.
Oh,
And then
a
I
beat.
put a beat on, and he was like, "If I do good in school, my mama gonna buy me some new shoes."
Hey.
And he was like, "My daddy broke his tablet. He stepped on it." And I was like, "It's a fucking alien." I was like, and he said some more words, and I was like, I called my sister like, "Bitch, my son is a fucking alien. Who taught him these words?" And I was like, and I started laughing, and then I was like, "Bitch, I probably high as hell. I don't even know." I was just like, "What did you say, Omar?" And I was like, "We just had a talk with him, and this and this and that." And then he just like, he got mad. He was like, I'm never gonna rap you again. You don't care." And I was like, "I do care. Come here." And then he was just like doing his rap. So then I was like, well, I'm gonna see what he's gonna do tomorrow. And so then I'm just watching him, and he like, "Man, put a beak on. Every day for school, he wanna put a beak on. So I was like, all right. And so we go down, I'm like, okay, you gotta move around with it. Like, see the trees green, yes, leaves green. So I'm just playing with it. Like, see the pole go, I don't green. So he was like, all right. And then he started learning how to rap down the whole street. He started learning how to move around his words. And then I'm like, okay, now you done played football today. Tell about your day. Like, you played school, you went to school, and you
So he was
looking-
freestyling.
Yeah, he was all it's hard for him to like write. He just keep freestyling. So I'm helping him how to fluctuate it and all that type of stuff. Cause I used to be like writing poems and stuff like that. And so, but I'm not a rapper.
Hold on, wait. You used to write poetry?
Before I started like drinking and smoking, it was like my go-to. Like when people die or when something sad happened,
You
I always
poetry?
wrote poetry. Like when I was younger.
And you don't write no more?
I don't have time. I'm raising kids, trying to figure out my life, paying bills, running away from guys that keep telling me they like me and irritate me. I mean, just the typical things
that's
that
a
go
lot-
on.
that's a lot of
I know
things
it's just so much. I know, and I don't want to be like, thank you, please. I don't want to be
This
like.
son is the content creator.
Yeah, so this is the content creator. So we dropped this first video because I was like, if you keep it up till he's 6, he kept it up. Needless to say, doing music. And then, needless to say, I took the people that I was doing their hair and I was like, I didn't want any picture, but I'll get them talking to my son. If it on his page, I start marketing that way. And then somebody was just like, Ashley, shout out to Ashley, Lonnie Mom. We'll be doing kid shows and we'll be at the show, but Omar was winning like competitions. Omar was really, he wasn't like I said, I'm lit. Plus I got that, he just turned up on stage. Like that was his comfort zone. We go in the mall, when he's walking with he just doing his thing and I was just supporting him. And then I'm up there doing so much stuff, driving stuff. She was like, why you don't be, Ashley just like, why you don't be posting more? Why you don't be doing this no more? Why you don't be doing that? I do little bit. And I'm just like, girl, I'm trying to figure out life. I don't know. She was like, he's, just telling me like, girl, she showed me the numbers that her daughter was doing.
And that piped
you up. I was
up.
like, what the fuck? This little fucking girl is making more than me, my mama and my sister. I was like, how? And I'm like, this is from content? And she's like, yes. Because if I could punch myself in the face, somebody told me, somebody said, Star, make some content. You have the personality, make some content. I said, let me see what this is about. I made a freaking YouTube video. My first video that I made was like 8 years ago, and it was a how to do fucking feed-in braids. And my first video reached over 100,000 views. They sent me a check, and I didn't do shit.
Your first video,
my
you got a check?
First video, I reached 100,000. My first video.
Why you didn't do Eric Thomas after that?
I didn't know.
You didn't know how to continue to make videos?
Because when God just want to put all of this stuff inside of you, like, God, give me one thing I'm good at. You don't got to give me a, Star.
That's crazy.
It's
How
like
much was the check for?
It was probably like, I don't know, $1,000, $900, $500. I don't know what it was.
Go home.
But I mean, I should. And so I was like, so everybody that would come see me get their hair done, they'd be like, Star, I just like coming to you because you just so funny. Even if some styles I don't even do right, I'm like, girl, why don't you go to somebody who know how to do this? They'd be like, I went to somebody and she had an attitude, so I'm gonna stick it out with you. And then it was like, Star, because I'm getting you drunk when you come. I don't know. We just gonna have a good time. What you want to talk about? You don't drink? Well, let's drink some water and let's fast together. Let's pray. I don't know what we do. I just tap into all my clients. So everybody be like, Star, you just need your own show. You should do YouTube. You're gonna get paid from YouTube.
Yeah.
But nobody that I knew was getting paid from YouTube, and the ones that was,
you had
they
already
was
got
gamers.
a check, nigga.
I know, but
so what did you talk about?
They was just people like they didn't know. They was like, Star, you'll be good. I watch this one girl all the time. You'll be good. And I was like, okay, whatever. And then I was like, cause the twerk team girls was out at the time, so I was like, had a video live about the twerk, and I'm like, I was like, no twerk sessions, only money making lessons. And then and that's when and then I started, and then I was like, okay, so this and then I did a braid, and so for a month it was like 12 views, and I was like, this shit don't fucking work. And then it was like, and then I had put it on my vision board, and then I had put a YouTube on my vision board, and I started promoting. And then I really wasn't looking for nothing because I didn't know what I was looking for. I just put it on my vision board because I made a vision board. And then I had other stuff on my vision board. I had YouTube on my vision board. And then I was like, YouTube become #1 in the world. And so then I put that on my vision board. And then I promoted it just daily, nothing else to do. But go check out my YouTube. No twerk sessions, only money making lessons. So then people was watching it. And then I clicked it. It was 100 views. I was like, oh, I got 100 views. And then I was like, and then it was like, needless to say, 6 months had went by, and then I went on there, and I was like, oh, I got 1,000, and I clicked it, and it was like 5,000. I was like, 10,000. I was like, man, I'm going up on YouTube. And I kept clicking, and it would not stop. It was just like, boom, boom, and then it'd be like a whole month, and I was like, how did these people find me? Like, what is going on here? And this and that. And then I made another video, but only had got 2,000 views that same day. And I thought that was just shit.
That's
and
a
I was
lot
just
for
like,
one day.
2,000 views? I was like, this don't work. And then I quit again. And I was like, so they had sent me my check, because then they wanted my, it wasn't at the time. So they sent me this number, and they was like, you Google, and this and that. And so this and that. And then, you know what? The people that was making money, they was gamers, and they didn't tell me. They was selfish. And so I stopped talking to them. I was like, I don't want to be friends with you no more. And so then I got the check, blah, 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 blah. Flash forward back to my son. And so I was just like,
hold on, slow down, drink some water.
So yeah, and so I was just, needless to say, she showed me the numbers, and that's why I wanted to punch myself in the face. That was just like my small story about me. So then I was just like,
oh shit. That's crazy.
So I was like, I said, y'all make it. I said, so you wake up, spend time with your child, and this is what you're making. I said, the world got me fucked up.
Okay.
And I'm in the truck chasing $20,000 a month, and y'all are eating this. I said, don't worry about it. Not to mention, Nike endorses her. She go to the museum, they pulling out the red carpet for her. Yeah. Right now, at the time, I don't know what she had on YouTube now, but we've been locked in for a while now. But right now, they video her. My son did a video. He reached 5 million views.
Wow. How many subscribers do your son got now?
My son got 180,000 right now.
Hey, that's
major
though.
We reached 100,000 in May.
Okay.
In May.
Dang, and you got
we took a long time to get.
But you got 80,000 in
in a couple months.
Yeah, so that's where I don't know what to do. So it took us. Okay,
keep
we was
doing
on YouTube.
What you been doing.
Yeah, but we was on YouTube, and so when she showed me that, I acted like he was still in my car. I said, we are going home. We're a content family. I didn't even sleep. I became a crackhead. Like, I was enrolled in my friend. I don't even want a relationship at this point in my life unless we got a content relationship.
And you ain't start making content.
I didn't.
You be having all these goddamn signs and signals.
No. I did start. Hold on. When she showed me that number that day, my foot been on their neck. So everybody that was there, I said, I bet you they had me. I have so many videos on my phone. I'm like, I'm gonna start posting this. And then he's dropping music. When he dropped his last video, he did a drop mic and reached 1 million views. And that just wasn't even up for a whole year. The first 3 days, he made $1,000 on this video. But when she first showed me the thing, I'm like, and I'm looking at people like, and it's just stupid stuff. Mom, move my water. Okay, son, 1 million views. I said, we about to eat up the internet. And so we're working, and then at this time our page wasn't monetized, because I was like posting every 90, and this is on his page now. I still got my page on ice, and I've been doing some stuff and stop it. And then with my kids, it was easier to stay consistent because we always together, and they always is doing some shit. Right. And I just be sitting there like, this don't make no sense. Like, Omar is always jealous every time a man look at me. Jihad is doing this. And so everybody just thought that was funny, but it's really our life. Like, I'm like, this is what's really happening. Mm-hmm. And so then we was doing that, and then I started trying to get creative, and I don't think they like that. They like us, and then I've been over here, and I did that. And they've been liking authenticity.
No. What was you doing trying to get creative?
I was just like...
Trying to edit and
stuff?
I
was like, well, no, I'm the editor, I'm the thumbnail maker, so we was making... I've gotten us to the point that we at, but then I started trying to be like, let's make a video about this. You make this, make your jeans and that. And they're just like, we don't fucking want to see that. We want to see Omar getting mad at you. Yeah. We want to see him and his best friend, want to see him and his brother doing shit. We want to do pranks, all type of stuff. So I was like, I took it off track. I gotta get back on track because I be trying some stuff, and so
you gotta try
now,
some shit to continue to.
I know, but the audience is clearly. If somebody was like, your audience is gonna tell you what you want, and I keep on trying to like, I need to do something different, which I probably just need to stay consistent with what they already want. So that's where I'm living at now.
You are now.
So yeah, and so we reached 100,000 views, which took us, cause I had this YouTube, I never was really posting, but I started being consistent. I want to say within 6 months of being consistent. So within 6 months of being consistent, with 6 months of being consistent, we finally had got paid. We didn't have 100,000 subscribers yet. We finally had got paid. They finally was basically, I don't, but my kids make money and they sleep. Even though I am the editor and I come up with all the directing and all that stuff.
It's your money.
Yeah, but it still be like, why couldn't I do this for myself? So anyways.
That's where we starting at right now. I'm glad we went all the way down the goddamn rabbit hole, the scenic route to get back to this point that you're going to start making content and it's no longer Star the Stylist. So that's why we making this little piece of content so that we can warm the streets up. But goddamn, you got a lot of energy. I ain't seen that.
And that's why every day when I get up, I have a new venture. Like people like, when did you think about getting in truck? I just became a truck driver overnight and I've been on the road.
Tell us about the box truck. Cause
it's the 18-wheeler.
You got an 18-wheeler?
No, I drive 18-wheelers.
Oh.
But, okay, so I was like, boom.
As we're making content. Can y'all picture her in the 18-wheeler?
With this hat on, maybe.
No, man.
With my long nails, I was on there. I be on there with my long nails and everything because I'm like, I can't change my clothes. I have to wear my stuff. But, so boom. Now we're making money on YouTube, but we need to make some more money. We need to bring better outfits. So I was like, I need another job. And I was like, because it's gonna slow up for here, because everybody wanna go Christmas shopping and celebrate these pagan holidays, so they're gonna irritate me real bad. And so then I was like,
Christmas at Star's house.
oh, but because I'm making content, it's definitely gonna be fake
Okay.
Christmas. I'm gonna
be
get
fake
money
Christmas.
just like they're getting money for Halloween. I'm with the pagan holidays because now I can get paid from the pagan holidays. I want to do just what America is doing.
Okay.
So I was like, I need some more money, and so I was like, I need some more money, and everybody was just like in the truck.
And it was like a Walla trucking.
Yeah, because
is
my
the
sister
thing.
and her husband started a trucking company, and then they had bought a truck, and they did this, and then she was telling my brother had the CDLs, and she was like, go get this low, and I'm just laying there on the couch. I'm like, bitch, I need to do something. I was like, either I'm gonna be a stripper or I'm gonna be a scammer, but because I'm Muslim, I can't be a stripper. My daddy's gonna turn up in his
you
grave.
Muslim?
Yeah, I was more Muslim, and then I was like, my daddy's gonna turn up in his grave. I already do enough, and in the Islamic world, they just tired of me. And then I was like, I can just be a scammer, but I don't want to go to jail.
Don't want to.
And so I was like, but I
Trucking
don't
it
want
is.
to. And no, and then my sister was like, you need to get this low because these are the numbers for this month. And then, and then she was like, and then we'll cover that.
You had a CDL already?
No, she was
Nigga,
like, she's
what?
trying to get, she's like begging all these men to go get this money. Like, go get this money. It's gonna be $2,000. This is
Out
gonna
to
be
drive for her.
Go, like she was like, no,
Yeah.
she was like, go pick up this load because she's dispatching. Her husband's already on the road, and then
It's
they had
box
another-
trucks or what is it?
18-wheelers.
So you don't have a damn CDL.
18-wheeler, yeah. CDL is the highest. Box truck you don't need a CDL for. So
18-wheeler, you need a CDL.
yeah,
That's what she just said.
Yeah. So my sister was just sitting there trying to find somebody to get the load. Now after my sister was done paying out her drivers, they were bringing in $20,000.
Oh, wow.
And I was just like, what the fuck are y'all hauling? Like, that's legal? And then she was like, yes. I said, this is what people are making. And I was like, ooh, I'm gonna become a truck driver and I'm gonna teach a class and I'm gonna get so many people to come and the women are gonna be this. I had a whole plan. And so, but I was like, but I'm gonna get my CDLs, I'm gonna buy a truck, I'm not gonna be on the road, I'm gonna put somebody in there, but just in case they be lazy, like they being lazy right now, I'm gonna be able to go get the load, but then I'm going to do classes on truck, from behind the chair to trucking. I had a whole plan. And then I just got stuck in the truck. And then I was
Stuck in
like,
the truck.
I
That's
got
another
stuck in the
t-shirt.
truck because it was like,
What was the twerking shirt? The twerking phrase?
No classes or something.
no twerk
No
stations, only money making less.
No 20 makes.
And then I got stuck in the truck. I got stuck in the truck for
From the chair to the truck. From the
I got-
chair to the truck is
So yeah, that's what it's gonna be. I got stuck in this truck for 3 years.
stuck in the truck. Oh, okay.
But I feel like it was all a part of God's plan because I was like in the middle of doing so many things that when I was in that truck, I was like tired of listening to music. I was running up a bag. I was like, okay, I'm working with this company. I can still do hair. So I'm making an extra $10,000 a month because I don't have my own truck. So I'm making an extra $6,000 a month on top of my hair money. So I'm like, okay, boom. I said I'm gonna do that for a couple of months. Boom, boom, boom. Stacked it up, this and that. But in the truck, I found peace.
Because you was by yourself.
Yeah, I was with a driver, but we were like, if we going to Cali, this and that. Now I'll be by myself. I don't do little local stuff. But we in the truck. So then I got tired of music. I didn't want to talk to nobody on the phone. And I started listening to audiobooks. And then audiobooks started changing my perspective on life. And it started slowing me down. I started looking up, how do you function with ADHD? So YouTube University.
What did you find?
People with ADHD is like I should have a timer with me all the time because we get excited from the rush of being late. No, I'm just playing. No, for real. It's like a rush. It's like it's the excitement. And so when you were cleaning up, you should have a timer. When you're about to, and then also people with ADHD always have a hard problem. They always have a hard time finding socks. So I had started.
Socks.
Yeah, that was
Oh,
like, socks
shit.
will make you late. And the lady was saying this, and it's really my life. And so she was like, and you need to organize. People with ADHD need everything to be organized. That means your socks drawer, your underwear drawer. And so, needless to say, I'll be listening to her. I need to get back on track. And so it's that stuff I started listening to. How do a wife be a wife? And then I started realizing I wouldn't be married all these years, but I don't even fucking know how to be a wife. I'm a good person. I can pour into you, but I can tear you the fuck down. So I just was like, I don't need to be in a relationship because I thought I was that girl in a relationship, but as soon as a motherfucker cheat on me, I tear him into but that's not the way you should handle things. And then I was like, and that came from a woman that has been married for a long time. So that, I started studying my credit. I keep running from this credit. Just pay it, get it done. That, I started understanding the power of the tongue. Like, what makes the tongue so powerful? Then this is like, your subconscious mind believes this and that. So I just was asking, I was like, what's next? I just asked all type of shit, because I'm just like, I live by these things, but what does this really mean? So the truck, to this day, I do 2 days out of the week, because I'm like, I'm done working for people. It's been 3 years, it took my life and whatever. But in the meantime, between time, I found Sarah Jake. Like, I was like always listening to Eric Thomas. Then I turned on Sarah Jakes. When I turned on Sarah Jakes, I had to, his daughter. I had to pull over on the
That's who got the church now. Who got the church now?
Sarah Jakes, I guess. I will go to church and I'll go to the mosque, but Sarah Jakes literally speaks like, she just speaks so much life.
We back with short commercial break. We still with Star though. We still with Star.
She ain't going nowhere.
They didn't know what they was getting themselves into. I'll just have a quick little Y'all want to get to know me. It's a lot there.
We gotta figure out what's happening right now, so we know.
I can't even figure out what's happening.
We know where we going. I think we got it.
I just wish I was born. I wish God just really made me to just be born to do one thing.
That's boring
and I
as
would
shit.
execute. Like,
you know what's crazy?
Execute. Like, I would execute in that field. Like,
you get tired of it after a while.
Everybody, every creative person that is multifaceted, you know what I'm saying? Say that. I've been saying that shit since I've been like 10.
Yeah, but it's not fair, because I can't sleep, and every time I wake up, I got a new. On my way here, because I'm dropping my oil drops. On my way here, I called Dion.
You got them?
No, they're at the shop. I called Dion because somebody else is just like, Star, you should be having a product. So I was like, my first commercial, because my oil drop.
You did an oil drop commercial?
So my mama think that me and my sister beefing because she went to the hair store and didn't order my oil drops. They didn't support me. I'm not upset that nobody support me. My family don't have to support me. I don't care. I would never care about somebody never support me. You shouldn't either. Why would I get upset about my sister not supporting me? Like, I don't understand. What's the problem? Why would I get upset about my sister not supporting me when it comes down to my drops? Why? I can't find a reason in the world. Why? Why would I get mad if I never get supported by my people? It's the Star drops. It came from my son having alopecia, and I mixed some shit up because I was like, no, the doctor's got me fucked up. My son gonna have some fucking hair. And so then it started from that. I researched for like 3 years, and I just mixed some shit. And I was like, he gonna have some fucking hair. They was like, oh, he gonna be bald by this time. And I was like, not if I can fucking help it. So I mixed it. And then he has his hair, needless to say. And then my clients, I'll be just using them because I had made too much drops. And then they would have like eczema, red spot. They had all type of discoloration. And I'd just be using it. And then I was just like, that shit went away. And they was like, can I buy some of your drops? I'm like, but I was like really hustling it. And so I was like, I don't really care. But then I was just like, bitch, you're sitting on a gold mine. Like, you have clients, people will buy it. So, needless to say, that was years ago. And I was like, I'm back at it now. And then they've been at the shop. I still use them. I just haven't. How much
are your drops?
When my clients can get their hair done, I'll set up a 10, but it's for 20 on the website. Yeah,
that's
$19.99.
You trying to wear your hair back?
No, hell no.
You sure?
I'm sure it might not work. I'm not saying that it does all of that. I'm not saying it's that. I'm just saying it works. So with that,
that was a hell of a disclaimer, dog.
When I'm just saying, if somebody's going, I don't want people to be false. Like,
you just gave
Star
all the
Drops is
promo,
gonna like,
and it was like, no, I don't think you can do that.
Yeah, but on my way here, I was just like, ooh, my first commercial, I'm gonna have the police put me in handcuffs, and everybody gonna click it. They think I'm going to jail. And I'm like, what did you put me in for? You started something? Yeah. And I was like, okay, so what you put me in for? You sell the Star Drops. I'm like, yeah. You sell the number one drops in America. Step out the car, mail. And then they gonna put me in jail. And then I'm being there with people, like some of the celebrity kids, some of the grown people, and I'm like, what you in here for? Like, for using the Star Drops? You too? And I'm like, we're gonna break out. And that was all on my way here. That wasn't even a part of. That's not even a part of what I'm supposed to be doing.
That's
it's
funny.
not even a part of nothing. And I called Dion. I was like, Dion, this sounds like a good idea.
Who is Dion?
Mucho.
Oh,
I call him Mucho. I like Mucho.
I call him Dion.
It's a good idea right here. I'm like, where's the jail at? And then he was like,
where's the jail at?
Yeah, because he always knows. And then he told me, he was like, it's a jail. You can use the jail in the court.
Nah, he always knows.
No, he does. He always knows. That's why I always call him. I'm like,
why I can't get no answers out that nigga then? Mucho, if you always know.
You ain't no
nigga,
female.
nah, that ain't what it is.
That's what it is.
I don't think that's it. He always got some ideas. Because he tells some guys, he be telling guys, like, he always got some good ideas. He gonna drag his feet and be just doing whatever. I'm like, give me the idea, I'm about to execute it right now. But yeah, Mucho has been, that's been my dog. Like, he recorded my son. He wanted to tell me about you. He's like, Star, you gotta meet him. And I was just like, why? Yeah. I'm already stressed. What do I need to meet anybody for? I need to sit in the house and isolate myself and see what God
That is the
wants me to
wrong way to go, nigga.
That
is the wrong way to go.
I was like, I'll meet him for Omar and other
And now look. We
I didn't think it was gonna do this. I only came for a drop mic and recording.
Yeah.
That was it.
I do a mic drop.
Well, no, my son and then there's a guy that I'm working with.
We ain't got
also.
him yet. Her son gonna come. He gonna do a mic drop, but we locked in on Star brand. We gonna take her shit to
he said until you're together, this won't be together. And I was like, how the fuck did you know this? You don't even know me like that. And I was just kind of like, what the fuck did Dion say? So I don't understand. I said, Dion, what did you tell this man about me? She's
Nothing.
like, I ain't telling him. He's like, no, he
tell me
cool.
shit.
I was like, well, how he just know about my life? I don't like that. I don't like when people just go off the rip, tell me what I'm gonna do. I was like, but I think I should listen because he seemed like he know what he's talking about.
That's right.
And so now I'm here.
Seem like he know what he talking about. Willi Millions, absolutely, 100%. So I'm glad we here. Yo, you went an hour, no break.
That was an hour?
And listen, and what you about to start doing? You about to really start selling some water too. So give me your best water drop. I want to hear your best water commercial right now.
Sell water?
Yeah, you about to sell beauty water. Give me your best commercial right now.
Y'all drink beauty water, y'all pussy gonna be good.
Ooh, yeah.
You want that wet pussy?
Ooh.
He's like, see this water right here? It's gonna be everywhere.
She said it, not me. But that was part of the reason why I was gonna have you sit down. Because I was like, yo, you about to
Jackie.
Everybody drinks water. And you walking in here with a fucking jug of water. And you about to sell, you about to be the biggest salesperson of beauty water.
Even with Cut Creators, they was mixing up the lock and gel head, and now it's like in every beauty supply store. And I was just like, I can't remember shit. Can't even make my own fucking lock and gel. I love them to death, but I was like, I should have learned something. But you know,
learn that somebody can actually execute on something and take it to the world, and now it's out there. So you seen that firsthand. Now we here.
Yeah, but
and now you just need something to make content about, and you got all these experiences. It's ready. You ready?
Yep, your turn.
It's my
You ready?
time,
Is you ready?
I'm ready.
Oh, that weak ass. I'm ready. Is bullshit. You just gave
because
all this
every time I'm ready, it's just like,
God, is you ready, nigga?
What's happening? Because nothing is. It's like, you know what it is. I keep starting stuff, like I started my podcast and I started on my vlogs just to double back around for you to fucking tell me the only thing I already started. And what if I would never stop?
What if you
It's like I'm the guy on the thing that's always digging and it go right there and there's one more dig. I'm like that with every fucking thing though. Like it's just like not one idea, 2 ideas and 3 ideas, and then at that point it just be like just
fucking quitter.
You know, Quincy was like,
you know what I want you to quit? The truck. Quit the truck.
In a minute. Quincy,
she don't quit the shit.
Quincy was like, "This is weird. This is how bad. This is how horrible life is for me." Quincy said, "Hey, Star, I was sick. I came and do his hair. He was like, "Why are you coming to do my hair and you sick?" I want to say because I'm not fucking rich, and I was just like, "Cause I have kids to feed." And so then I did his hair, and it's another typical day, and he was like, "Star," he said, "What can I do to help your brand?"
And what you say?
You had nothing to say.
She ain't say nothing.
You wanna know why? Because no fucking body has ever gave a fuck about me or even asked.
What did you say?
As many people, nothing. As many
you
people,
said nothing?
as many people that I take in, that I house, my mother kids that I've taken care of. And I'm just sitting there like,
do you hear that
nobody has ever fucking asked
And
me
then you know how you
bitch-ass
told your
thing.
son? You know how you told your son when a nigga is ready to ask you to rap, you better
Exactly.
be ready. A motherfucker asked you what they do, what can they do to help you?
The only
What
thing that
did you
came to
say?
my mind was like,
What did you say?
transfer some money to my account. But that was the only thing. So
Did
then I
you
went
say that?
home.
Did
No,
you say
I
that?
was just like, well, you know,
Well, you know,
I was just thinking about it. Because it really caught me off guard because I'm just like, why do you give a fuck about me? And I'm
You
like,
know what
is he
you-
trying to fuck me or
how-
something?
how-
And he wasn't or nothing.
Yeah, he just
It
wanted
was
help.
like genuine, like, and I'm
How
the
long
next
ago
day.
was that?
This was right before his mom died. So it was like the next day, I was just sitting there like, is he gonna try to talk to me? So I came to his and I'm just like, don't get all weird. Cause that was just, it was.
You was the weird one.
No, I was
Fucking
thinking
weirdo.
weird, but I was still being myself. And I was just
No,
like,
you
I'm just
wasn't.
like, damn, I'm just like, and then my kids came and I just started thinking. And then he was like, what y'all wanna eat? Is he ordering his sisters and them something? He's ordering my kids and it's like whatever they want. And I'm just sitting there like, damn, no, he really just a genuine ass fucking person. And I didn't know what to say, so I went home and I was like, I need to think of something. What can you do? And then I was like, I'm gonna make him the face of my order drops because
No.
I was like,
Bad idea.
so this is what I was thinking. And so I was like, I'm gonna make him face my order drops. And then
Bad
as
idea.
soon as I was coming back to do that, his mom died. And so he just kind of like disappeared. And then it was like a time where he would like post me his story and all type of stuff. And then it was another time before Von died. He was like, Star, he was like, when you gonna let me be a part of Omar video? Man, Omar do a song, he do a song. I said,
Damn.
oh, my son is not about to get killed. no. And so I'm just like, and then I'm just like,
You wish you would have took him up on that offer though.
and so then I was like, my best friend, she does music, do music with her. And then he was just like, no, I didn't say it just like that, but I set up that. I'm like, Von, I'm like, dude, because I realized how locked in I was with him because he still respected my time. When he'd be like, dang, Star, I got a flight. He was like, I'm sorry. And then people don't have common courtesy to give a fuck. So then he really gave a fuck about me. Genuinely, like my kids and everything. He taught my son how to perform. I just never recorded nothing because
Damn.
I just was always in work mode. And then he just genuinely cared. And then he was just like, he was begging me like, Star. And then I walk inside the house when he was on house arrest. He got Omar video playing. People from Chicago, everybody watching. He like, man, stop, like, what? And then on my birthday, I'm like, it's on my birthday. And now I call him like, it's on my birthday today. And he's like,
You
I'm
always
about to
ready to
call him.
sock a
And
nigga,
then
ain't
he had FaceTimed him. And then it was another time where T-Pain was just like, he's like, Star playing, his wife's like, playing my birthday party. They just like, I just had so much leverage over just like a friendship with T-Pain and doing his hair. It like, I'll be at his house and he'll leave, or everybody that come in, they gotta give him their phones and like, and then I did book the first time, like, well, I know, because if I gotta get my phone, I'm just talking to security, like, well, I got kids, I'm not about to, and he was like, oh, let Ohio in, Ohio a little feisty, and then it was just like, I'm like, I don't have to record that, and then he was like, no, he's like, the securities always do that, and then we all became cool, or whatever the case may be, but it's just like, out of all the years of Star, we need to do a party tonight. And it's just like, I've never just utilized shit. Like, I just worked and I
Until
did stuff.
now.
And when people ask me, what can I do to help you?
Until now.
I just didn't know what to say.
Say it. I haven't utilized them until now.
I haven't utilized anything. People have utilized me.
Until now.
Until now.
She don't want to say it. She said it begrudgingly. It's
I'm
crazy.
burnt out now.
Hey, man.
I'm burnt out, washed up. I've been beat.
I think they burnt out too. I think you didn't work these folk tonight.
I did. I'm burnt out. Until next time.
Y'all don't believe it. Nobody believes it.
It's gonna be a
I'm
part
burnt
two.
out. I'm telling
It's gonna be
you.
a
I'm
part
mentally
two.
checked out. I'm literally getting back in. I mentally checked out like June. We had filmed. We filmed a movie for the Tubi thing. Me and the kids. And once June. After that, I quit. I'm trying to get back on track.
If Star quit, she wouldn't have pulled up today.
No,
so
I
we
quit.
back. We back.
She's starting
locked in.
back.
We
I'm
back locked
starting
in.
back. She about to
We
get
locked
back.
in.
I'm like meditating,
Yo.
and I'm like, what's next, God? Like for real.
God already showed you. That's why you pulled up.
Something gotta give.
We happy.
Yeah. Y'all welcome Star. Y'all see she's a fucking ball of
Listen,
energy.
they gonna be like, this
Word.
girl too much.
Is y'all
When she
ready?
leaving?
Is y'all fucking ready?
When? She gotta come again today.
The next time she comes, she gonna have blue hair, blue eyebrows, all that shit blue. Blue nails. I don't know.
I'm about no blue eyebrows. Yeah, that's wild. That's too much.
Let me see.
I might put a little earpiece, but I ain't gonna do that. I'll get a little ear.
Flame.
My sister.
Okay, my daughter do that.
I All right, well, that's it. I'm Willi Millions.
I'm True Davis.
I'm Star Miss.
Star what?
Star Miss.
Star a mess?
That's all. Star Show.
Star Show. It's the Star Show.
It's the Star fucking Show. Y'all see that? Star Show.
Yeah.
You ready?